Hey y'all, my name is Kate. I'm your local gypsy, and I'm here today to do the spring equinox manifestation ritual as promised. Spring equinox is the astrological new year, and it is the time that we begin the journey through the astrological signs. Once again, it began yesterday, May 20th, and is also the beginning of spring and Aries season. And it is a time of new beginnings, a time to release, much like our New Year's that happens in January. And anyway, so I'm going to show you guys how I am doing this ritual so that you guys can do it as well. I thought it had really good intentions and energy about it and wanted to share it with you. If you have not liked, subscribed, followed, depending on which platform you're on, definitely do that now so you can stay up to date with all the content that's coming out. We're going to be planting some beautiful purple and pink morning glories today. All right. So let me explain what the ritual is. There's 3 steps. The first step is writing out a list of your things that you want to release. All right, just like New Year's, in January when you think of the New Year's that we celebrate, there's a releasing, and then there's usually something that we're wanting to accomplish. Okay, so this is very similar. We have a list of things that we're going to release, and we have a list of things that we want to manifest. Now, the things that I want to release, you could include in this bad habits, toxic cycles, toxic people, relationships, energies, jobs, anything in your life that no longer serves your highest good and you would like to see not be a part of your energy anymore goes on the release list. The manifestations list is everything. Don't mind my dog in the background. He's looking out the window. The manifestations list is everything that you're wanting to bring in. Okay, so if you're wanting a new job, if you're wanting a new love and relationship, if you're wanting a child, if you're wanting a new career, if you're wanting to go back to school, if you're wanting to create something, whatever it is that you're wanting to bring in, we're communicating with the universe. Okay, we're putting an action behind those thoughts. Part of manifestation is having the thought, perceiving the thought, and then putting an action behind it to support it. When you make a list, it's a firmer communication. That's how I view it. Okay, so we've got these lists. Next step is we're going to burn the things we are releasing. Okay, let me reorganize here. I'm doing this indoors, and hopefully I don't burn my camper down. It's raining, or I would have done this outside. I've chosen to use a candle that's almost gone here. I'm going to use this to burn, and then you want to remove this from your environment. So we're going to tear up what I'm releasing here. I'm tearing it up symbolically, but also so that I don't have a big flame shoot up in here. I do live in a pop-up camper. I'm a hippie for real, y'all. Alright. We're going to go ahead and light this. The goal is to focus while it's burning on releasing these things, imagining them leaving your world, okay, and them no longer being a part of you. Alright, we're going to let it burn down to ash. And then we're going to cover it with dirt. And I'm going to seal it with this lid. And I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to remove it from my home. Okay? So that's step 2. We're doing step 2 right now. We're about halfway. Let me show you guys. Alright. Burning that down. Right now I'm focusing my energy on what I don't want in my environment anymore. Almost there. Actually kind of beautiful. My instinct is to rush the process, but I'm being told to be patient. This is important. This is an important part. Okay. So I'm going to be patient. Alright, that is all dissipating now into the wax. We're going to take soil. I'm going to use it to squash the flame. Alright, extinguish. And I'm going to seal that. I was a little scared of how that was going to go, yeah. I don't really play with fire. Alright, sealed. Okay, ooh, that's hot. Alright, we're going to move that back over here. Alright, and immediately following this video, I'm going to remove that from my home. Okay. Alright, so next step, now that we got past the dangerous part, is we are going to plant our manifestations. Okay, what are we wanting to bring in during this time? I'm going to go ahead and fill my pot. Some seed starting potting soil. Nothing fancy. And as you're planting and preparing and nurturing this plant that you're planting, you can plant anything you want. It doesn't matter what it is. These just called out to me, so this is what I chose to plant. Imagine tending to the things that you're wanting to manifest. Imagine these things happening. Okay? As this plant grows, as will your manifestations. That is the goal here. Okay? So, I've got my morning glory seeds. I chose to plant 3. That's just what I was instructed to do. I'm going to make my little hole for it. Tuck it back in. I'm no gardener, y'all. I just dibble dabble. Alright, 3rd seed. Alright, 3 was also a big number during this Equinox 333. Okay. Alright, so that is there. Now I'm going to take my list of manifestations and I'm going to tape them to the outside of my planter. This is the last step, besides watering. Alright, and you can see here, doesn't matter which side I do it on. I'm going to tape this here. Keep my intentions attached to this plant. And then later, these actually get pretty big. I didn't realize, so I will have to transfer this to these to different pots. But this is just temporary for now. So I will probably decorate the next pot. Maybe we'll make another video for that. Anyway, alright, so there's my manifestations taped to the outside. Last thing I'm going to do is, I don't have water over here, but I'm going to, when we stop this video, I'm going to water it. And this will be the last step to the manifestation ritual. Alright, and then just tend to the plants and continue to think about the things on this list as you manifest. Untape the list daily as you're watering the plant and read your goals. Reread the things that keep yourself in tune with what you're trying to bring in. Alright, I wish you guys a happy, beautiful astrological new year. Alright, do like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. Alright, I'd love to see you guys back for another video. Have a beautiful day.